everything is bigger in Texas. We're at Blake Koch. It's Texas.
We found Kelsey. Ready to go racing?
I'm ready to go racing.
You like Texas?
Love Texas.
Awesome.
Good afternoon, race fans, from deep in the heart of Texas.
Hey, I'm here at the race shop. Back to work. We've had 2 weeks off, but the guys are working on race cars those whole 2 weeks, so they really didn't have that much time off, just some traveling. But we're about to leave for Texas. The guys are about to load the cars up. They already loaded the backup car up, but the primary is next. Next one up is Tony, an engineer. What did you do for Easter? How was it?
I actually did not do anything for Easter. We actually did errands and enjoyed a Sunday off.
Did you go home to Florida?
I did not.
So you stayed up here?
Stayed up here.
Sweet. Awesome. Me too. All right, you're up, Nick. What'd you do for Easter?
Just spend it with my family. We generally have a big deal with my wife's family and my mom and everybody, but my little girl got sick with strep throat.
Oh man.
Actually, I didn't know this still existed, but she had scarlet fever. So
really?
So she's on antibiotics and getting better now. But so it was just 4 of us. So, but it was a good.
See what
Easter.
Ben did. Ben, what'd you do for the off weeks? What'd you do for Easter?
Oh, just my 2-year-old son did a lot of Easter egg hunting with him. He seemed to like that. And other than that, hung out with the family and the grandparents. And
Wait, your 2-year-old son, is he like 2 exactly, or is he 2.5? Or
2 in a month.
2 in a
He was
month?
born in February. So.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, I don't see any more guys. Oh, here, we got one more. Hey, Mick. So Mick has a different Easter story on what he did. So what'd you do for Easter weekend?
I went and hiked in the Linville Gorge from Short Off Mountain to Paper Rock.
So how high was that and how long were you going?
7,400 feet of total elevation gain and descent, 3,600 feet at a time, 22 miles I think, and it was just one night.
Where'd you get your energy from to do it?
Aqua Hydrate and Celsius.
There we go. Stay hydrated with Aqua Hydrate and stayed energized with Celsius. Well, fun. Actually, we found Tyre. He's up next. Tyre,
Yo,
what did you do for the off week?
nothing really, slept a lot. My nephews came up, that was pretty cool.
How old are your nephews?
7 and maybe 2.
Sweet. Did you go do any go-karting?
No, we were, but I guess somebody got sick or... Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. So nothing spectacular?
Not really.
Ready to go racing?
Yeah.
All right. We found Kelsey. So Kelsey did not want to be interviewed. She's behind the scenes. Looks like she's videoing the haulers getting loaded up to go to Texas. I'll ask you easy questions, Kelsey.
Okay.
Kelsey is the one keeping you up to date on LeafFilter Racing Twitter handle, which is what?
LF Racing Team.
On Twitter. So throughout the weekend, what did you do on the off weeks?
I went home to Florida
For Easter weekend?
for Easter weekend.
Where's home? What part of Florida?
Sebring, Florida.
Awesome. And how long have you been with TriStar Motorsports?
I've been with TriStar. This is my 2nd season.
And how long have you been with me?
2nd season.
Awesome. So did you have a good Easter?
I had a great Easter.
Cool. Well, next interview. Here's something cool we can see. We can go take a look at the guys putting a new body on the LeafFilter gutter protection Toyota Camry from Daytona that crashed in qualifying, but Talladega is going to be here in a few weeks, so they're fixing that car up and we'll have it for Talladega.
Imagine having to undergo a complex dental treatment like a root canal or an sounds scary, doesn't it? It doesn't have to be. What if you go about it with sedation dentistry? Like you can have my doctor, Dr. Ed Morderich,
There was a lot of damage. They had to put a new front clip on and basically a whole new body. Alright, I found Bruce. Bruce.
Did you do it?
Yeah, they did it. They didn't want to do it, but they did it. So, how did you spend your off weeks?
The first week I worked, we had a 7-post test, so we went to that. Had
What's
Saturday.
a 7-post test?
7-post is when we put the race car on a machine and it actually pushes the wheels and pulls the chassis at the same time, and it could it basically simulates going around a racetrack without going to the racetrack. So.
Sweet. And then Easter weekend, what'd you do?
Easter weekend I had my grandkids,
Awesome. How old are they?
They are 3 and 9 months.
Sweet.
So
Ready to go racing?
I'm ready to go racing.
You like Texas?
Love Texas.
Awesome, me too. Hey, it's Thursday morning. About to leave Statesville, North Carolina. We have practice today in Texas. And we're about to load the plane. Go, I think we land and practice at 3 o'clock today. It's 7 o'clock right now, so it'll be a long day. I think final practice at 7 p.m. So I'm excited. So this plane is pretty cool. It's called Champion Air. Our whole TriStar team's on it. We're gonna go say hi to everybody. Hey Bruce.
What's up, Blake?
Hey guys. Hey Kale.
What's up?
How are you? Hi. Hi Kelsey.
Hi, Blake.
Hey Greg.
Everything is bigger in Texas. There's no doubt about that. And even the garage is wallpapered bigger than anywhere. Not a whole lot of drivers out right now. Sitting inside talking with their crew chiefs and their haulers. And as I say that, there's Blake. We're actually going to come in here a little bit and try to shield ourselves from Ryan Sieg's car. We're at Blake Koch. It's Texas. It's warm out here. This first practice, how much can you learn from it going into a night race tomorrow night?
Well, I mean, we're the first cars on the track, so it's really going to eat up your tires quick. So we're probably not going to run too much this first practice, but you can use it to just get your heights right on your car and overall balance. And then, you know, second practice today is really where we're going to go and really focus on adjusting our car for. We really won't make too many adjustments this first practice, but you know, we've been off for 2 weeks, so we got to get back in the car, make some laps, get back in the rhythm, and then let her eat.
Today, practice went pretty good. We unloaded off the truck pretty fast. I was pretty happy with the car, but the track was what they call green, which has a lot of grip. And you know, as the track got rubber, the track got slicker, and we started adjusting on the car, and never really got it back how I liked it, how we unloaded. But you know, we think we made it better. Than I think we ended up 19th in first practice, and then second practice we stayed on old tires. And it's really hard to know how fast you are compared to everybody else because you don't know if they're on new tires or old tires. So we just kind of got it driving how I wanted it to drive, and you know, but it's so hard to tell because, you know, we ran 40 laps on one set of tires with a lot of heat cycles on them, so it's just kind of hard to tell where you're at. So we actually did a mock run where we put on sticker tires, taped it up like we're going to do a qualifying tomorrow, and I was pretty loose. So Bruce and the guys are going to think about it and adjust on it, and you know, put whatever they think is going to be the best package in for tomorrow for qualifying and for the race. And they have to take into, you know, into thought that today was during the day and tomorrow's a night race. So there's just a lot of things to think about, but just proud of my guys, proud of my LeafFilter guys, and how hard they work for me to bring a fast race car every weekend. Well, the race this weekend didn't go quite as planned. Our car wasn't perfect in practice, but it wasn't that bad. I think we ended up top 20 in both practice sessions and then qualified 24th, but second round of qualifying I didn't complete a lap. So I think we had a top 20 car. Something went wrong with the car during the race in the sway bar area, so you know, not exactly sure what happened or why it happened, but we'll move forward to Bristol. We're driving the LeafFilter car at Bristol, and we're looking for the first top 10 of the year, or even top 15 would be great, but I really want my first top 10, and hopefully I get that this weekend in Bristol in a LeafFilter car.